What's up, y'all? Back again for day two of the 30-day question challenge. Um, if you didn't see the first video, I'm doing a 30-day challenge where I answer one question a day. I'm going to try and live stream all of the episodes, but, or the short clips, whatever. Don't mind the children in the background. This is like not supposed to be a professional production. This is just me getting on here, getting more exposure, getting more practice doing like a live stream, getting some practice, just doing content in general. But I also thought it'd be kind of fun to answer some questions, whatever the questions are. Um, and I had mentioned too in the first one yesterday that I can generate the questions myself, but I think it'd be a lot more fun if y'all ask the questions and I had to answer them. So they can be business related, they can be personal, work related. I'm a fireman, so if you didn't know that, I'm sure you do. But or they can be about the podcast. So any of those categories, if you want to ask me a question or if you want to make me answer a question, you can drop it in the comments or DM me and I will answer that. So for day two, we have question two, and I knew this question would pop up. It's so cliche. It is, why did you become a firefighter? So I could give the cliche answer to the cliche question and just say I like to help people. But, you know, I do like to help people. When you actually help someone and you're not just going on like the common, you know, 911 abuser with toe pain for 6 months. It's actually kind of fun when you actually get to use your skills and do stuff like that. Um, that part of the job is fun. But the reason I became a fireman is because I enjoy it. I think it's the coolest job in the world. And it's something I always wanted to do as a kid. There's a handful of first responders in my family, so kind of grew up around it, hearing about it, stuff like that, and grew up wearing out VHS tapes for Backdraft. My grandfather would have told you a story about how he had to replace that VHS multiple times because I'd watch it every single day. And so I guess I always kind of just, that's what I wanted to do. Um, and then as I like graduated high school, I found out that like I needed to get a real job, and there was only really one or two career departments in the area. So started doing factory jobs, stuff like that, and I became a volunteer fireman. And eventually, after going through like fire school and whatnot, I decided like this is what I want to do for a career. And um, yeah, because who doesn't like running into burning buildings and riding on big red fire trucks, driving as fast as you can through the city, breaking the traffic laws, and hanging out with the boys 10 days a month, right? So for me, it was just something I've always had interest in, and like I said, it's fun to me. I think any profession that you get good at is fun. Um, I would say I'm decent at my job. I still have a lot to learn, obviously. Learn something new every day and just try to be better. But that's why I became a fireman because I've always had interest in it. It's a fun occupation for me. It's very rewarding to me, and um, I love to help people, of course. So that's question number two, day number two. Like I mentioned yesterday, these are just quick, um, straight to the point. Nothing, nothing formal. Just trying to get out here and practice some more, putting myself out there. And so, if you have a question, like I said, drop it in the comments. Send me a DM if you don't want people to know it was you that asked the question. I'm not going to mention any names throughout the 30 days as far as who asked the question. So you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, that's day two. And we'll see y'all tomorrow for question number three. Take it easy.